22 is our number. Finally today, how familiar? I've heard boys talk about this. Look, Zumba dancing. I saw this done in Scotland by men in kilts, and I just opted out totally. But like, if you know how to Zumba, could you do it for 2 hours? I can do it for 2 minutes. Well, the fundraisers at the hospice are hoping, the Foyle Hospice are hoping that you can maybe pitch in here from the team. Leslie Concannon, Rachel Bruce, good afternoon to you. Go and tell people what Zumba is, Leslie.
Zumba is basically exercise in disguise. It's we call it a fitness cardio party because people come in and they dance to Latin-inspired, international-inspired music. And before you know it, they're dancing for an hour and they leave with these huge smiles on their faces, not realizing they've been exercising.
Right, so I saw, as I say, Scotsmen do that at the wedding. I didn't see too much structure in what they were doing. It was pointy this way, steppy, lefty, left, righty, right. It was a bit of that. A lot of crack, though.
Well, yes, and that is what we want for Saturday. And there will be a bit of structure which will be added by our fabulous instructors. We've got Leslie Concannon.
You do it, Leslie?
I do. I'm an instructor, yes.
So you stand at the front waving your arms and left and right and all that there stuff?
I do. I lead the madness, yes.
And we've got also 3 other local instructors. We've got Irina Melly, Katrina Brady and Therese Lynch. So the 4 of them are going to take slots up on the stage to keep everybody going, pumped up, and some sort of a routine in there as well.
Have you done it?
I actually haven't. I am to attend my first local class tomorrow night.
So you're talking the talk, but you're not walking the walk yet?
But I will by tomorrow night, so I'll be fine for Saturday.
Leslie, what's the buzz for you? I mean, clearly you're instructing it, you're doing that from a leadership thing, but what do you think the buzz people, I mean, because everybody's talking about this Zumba thing, aren't they?
Well, just because it feels like a night out with your friends. Like you're exercising, you're burning between 500 and 1,000 calories an hour, but you don't realize it.
How many Milky Ways is that? How many Mars bars is that? Right enough, 500 an hour, that's good, isn't it?
It's good. And people are just soaked with sweat when they leave, and they love it. But no, the music's great, the dance is great. It's just a way to really let loose and let your hair down and just have fun, really.
Okay. Why is it called Zumba? Do we know?
It was just a name created from the creator of Zumba, Beto Perez. It was just a name that hadn't been used, and so it sort of sounds Latin American-like, and so that's what he used.
That's a good word. There's no doubt about it. Right, Rachel, details here then.
Right.
Get people involved.
Yes, the details are, it starts Saturday morning down at Templemore Sports Complex, so registration starts at 10:30, and the Zumba will kick off at 11 a.m, and all being well, for as many as possible, they will make it through the distance to 1 p.m. And now entry is £10, and you can just pay that whenever you arrive at Templemore.
A tenner, and then that gets you involved. And then, Leslie, I suppose if people want to pick it up thereafter and get involved in the Zumba movement, they'll be able to do it.
Definitely. That's a great way if you haven't tried Zumba to get involved, because you get to experience four different instructors and just kind of get your feet wet before you go to a class. So
okay. Open
to everybody.
Is that a wee Californian accent? No?
No, West Virginia.
West Virginia. How useless am I? I believe you told us that previously you found love here, didn't you?
I did. I was here before, yes.
I remember. We heard your story previously. Here, listen, good luck with the Zumba.
Thank you very much.
What about that bit of Zumba, lads? I saw men do it, and they couldn't put one step in front of the other, but I tell you what, they were having a bit of crack. Leslie Concannon there, Rachel Bruce from the fundraising team there, Foyle Hospice, bit of Zumba. Contact the hospice, of course, for more details.